the time.
Yeah. You are live. Hey, people, what's happening? We're like 9 minutes early.
What's happening, people? We're not like the TV show, but what's happening?
Mm.
You know, I've been on a kick with old TV shows lately. Been
Which
watching,
TV shows? Any
I,
in particular?
I was watching The Waltons.
The Waltons, really? See, now The Waltons is like one of those shows that I watch whenever I feel sick, or when I'm sick. When I am sick, it's like The Waltons, Little House on the Prairie. I think I've said it many times before, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, AZ Mick?
Hey,
In your
AZ
honor,
Mick.
I'm actually having real beer tonight. I'm having Newcastle, so it's like real low freaking alcohol per
And then
volume.
there's this lady on Instagram that I watch. It's so
What's
funny,
up,
guys.
Nick?
Hey, Nick, there's this lady I watch on Instagram. Whenever someone passes away,
Uh-huh.
whenever someone passes away, she goes and she films her mom. She goes, "Ma," and she goes, "What?" She goes, "We bereave." And then there's one, we bereave. And then she's like, "This one, I'll tell you this one because I remember word for word.
Uh-huh.
Who gone now? Who gone now?" Then she said, "Jesse Jackson." She goes, "Jesse Jackson has crossed the room." She goes, "No, not Jesse Jackson." And then she faints to the ground. And then she goes, "Are you okay, Ma?" And she goes, "No, I'm not okay." I have to show you the video. It's funny.
Oh, are they okay now?
They're on Instagram.
Are they Asian?
No, they're African Americans.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say when she said we bereave, I was like thinking it was like a joke, an Asian joke. You know how they?
No,
the
it's
old,
funny. Let me show you a
Yeah.
little video, guys.
Like we bereave. That's okay. Never mind. I'm fucking horrible. I'm horrible. I'm going straight to hell.
Wait a minute.
Nick's all, I'm smoking real pot. Nice. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing?
Wait.
Yeah, it's real beer, but it's real low in the alcohol volume. After the week I freaking had, I was like, I need real fucking beer.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Holy shit, there's some we haven't seen for a while. What's up with the channel?
We bereaved. Oh, go on now. I can't take too much more. Oh! Oh!
So she does a series with her mom where she talks about the people who have passed. And they did one with People Bryson recently.
Said we bereave. Holy Jesus, goddamn son of a bitch.
What kind of
She's trying.
No, and then, recently, people, look at this.
Hey, what's up, Danny Walnuts?
I'll show you one more.
Yes, we bereaved. Who gone? This happened yesterday. Tell me slow. I told him to live. Please. This happened yesterday, but I wasn't home to tell you. Oh, Lord. People right. Oh! People! What's his name?
No, I
Not the people, Bryson. Not the
I
peep.
discovered them. And then she said, "Chucky's gone." When Chuck Norris passed out, she's like, "Not Chucky."
Oh, hey, what's up, Paulina?
Hey, Paulina.
Badger said, hey, Nick. Hey, Danny, Paulina.
Well, we
Hey
haven't
there,
seen
Nick.
Satan in a while.
Nick, brother. Yo,
But it-
Dusty.
I one day discovered her when I was on TikTok. And so she does this series with her mom where anytime someone passes away, she films her mom, and her mom goes, "My heart can't take anymore. You're going to give me a heart attack."
I was just watching the first set from the Rush show in LA, and it gave me FOMO like never before. That girl, she is really, no one's ever going to replace Neil Peart. I've said that many, many times. But you know what? She is holding her own, Me, myself, personally, I never thought that anyone could really replace Neil Peart. Of course not.
No.
But I knew that they could find a new drummer and they'd be able to carry on.
Yeah.
Usually if the voice ends up dying, sometimes that'll end up killing off a band. Although in a lot of cases that we've seen recently, not really. But if Geddy Lee was to go, they might have to pack it up. But losing the drummer, even as great and as he was, he was replaceable. I still think he was replaceable. They were able to bring someone else in. A lot of people would say, you're wrong, Dusty. Neil Peart will never be replaced, blah, blah, blah. On stage, yeah. In life, no. His legacy, his being an icon, no, definitely not.
I mean, you can replace, you see, the thing about it is with groups, you can replace the drummer, you can replace the guitar players, that's fine. But when it comes to the singer, as iconic, as unique and as iconic as the voice of Geddy Lee has, because Geddy Lee has a really unique voice, and there's nobody that sounds like Geddy Lee. So if Geddy Lee was the past, yes, it would be time to pack up Rush, because right now Rush is just Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson, I believe.
Yeah,
so it's just the same would go if the Led Zeppelin was ever to get together. If they got rid of Robert Plant, it just would not be the same, because
what would they do? Just get the guy from freaking Greta Van Fleet?
The guy from Greta Van Fleet would definitely. You know what?
Just get the guy from Greta Van Fleet. Bring him in. Fuck it. Why not?
You know what's so funny is that Robert Plant actually said he actually digged them, but I think Robert Plant was just being nice. I mean, I'm a fan of both groups, but.
Well, Robert Plant's old. He's trying to get into heaven now, so he had something nice to say.
Well,
that's what
Robert Plant's like, what, 80-something?
He's I'm trying to get into heaven now, so yes, Greta Van Fleet, they're great.
Who else has a unique voice? If they were to replace them, it wouldn't be the same. Mick Jagger. Jagger has Mick Jagger's voice, in a sense, is unique, but it's like Leonard Skinner. All the members are dead. Please do not continue on with Leonard Skinner. All the members are dead.
Yeah, I think that's what really bothers me is when you get a band like Leonard Skinner, okay?
Yeah.
Where there's no original members. Who else was doing it for a while like that too? It was Foreigner, I think.
Yeah.
There was no original, members, but they still think that they command the attention that the original band did. So like you end up taking like Leonard Skinner, which is like the new version of Leonard Skinner, and they still expect they're going to play these big shows. It's like, no, you're not fucking Leonard Skinner. Go play the fucking Orange County Fair.
Well,
I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
The thing about Foreigner is Foreigner had some of their original members, but they just did not have Lou Gramm singing. Lou Gramm is the original singer of Foreigner. They had this guy named Robert Hansen or something. I remember when I went to see Foreigner in 2006. My stupid ass, being 23 at the time, I said, "Where is Lou Gramm?" They looked at me. I'm in front row, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Did you say it loud where they fucking heard you?
No, I said it under my breath. Where's Lou Gramm?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, did you have a fucking what's his nuts from freaking Herman's Hermits and Paul Noon and Nolan Moments?
Mick Jones was there. Okay. Mick Jones was there. I think some other members were there, but the only, I think, replacement in that band was Lou Gramm, because Lou Gramm cannot perform the way he used to perform.
Yeah.
So they replaced him with this other guy, and this other guy now retired from Foreigner. So it's going to be interesting to see. Are they going to get a third person? But I also heard in the grapevine that Lou Gramm is back with Foreigner.
Yes. That I had heard that probably about a year ago, maybe even more than a year ago.
I mean, Lou Gramm is one of those artists that I really enjoy what he did with Foreigner. I enjoy that solo song they did called Midnight Blue. Because Lou Gramm does have that unmistakable voice. To have somebody else singing I Want to Know What Love Is does not convey the same passion as Lou Gramm when he sings it. That's just my opinion. Same with Journey. I love the Filipino guy, but he doesn't have the same passion as Barry, and he tries too much to be like him. That's my opinion.
Let's see. Vaginal Put. That must be probably, I guess, footage of. I'm assuming footage of the new show, the new Rush.
Is that his channel?
I would not guarantee that. So if you go see something unusual or something nasty, do not blame me for it. I'm like,
well, they usually don't. They usually don't, Danny. But with the case of Foreigner, it's Mick Jones wanted to continue Foreigner, and he was willing to continue Foreigner with a new singer, like Linkin Park. I think Linkin Park, love Chester Bennington. I don't care much for this new girl singer. Yeah. I forgot what her name is. I know she's from a band called like Dead Sarah or something. I just don't care much for her. The new album From Zero, okay, but it's never going to replace something like Hybrid Theory or Meteora or their very first album. I think in the long run, people should realize when they should pack it up, because you can't keep a band continuing forever. You can't keep a band running forever. That's the thing. And I think, Mike Shinoda, I think he calls the shots in Linkin Park now. It seems like Joe Hahn and Rob, who's the other member of Linkin Park, are kind of in the background. Like, it seems like it's now Mike Shinoda's band.
A couple of weeks ago, Budweiser had a 150th anniversary in St. Louis. Had a secret iconic band unannounced till the night. It was Skinner. Yeah, that's kind of, that's come on now.
That's disappointing because there's no original members.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, that's kind of shitty. But I mean, I had a long week. That's the reason why I got some real beer. It's like, boys, I have been working like a fat hooker at a lot. I've been working like a fat lot lizard trying to pay rent. I'm telling you, it's been bad. I did like 60 hours this week.
If you guys saw my stream recently, I got those I got the mini brand vinyl player. I have not opened it up, but that mini brand's vinyl player is pretty cool. It comes with little mini records, and I also got a crate, which is pretty cool. That
kind of gave me a little bit of FOMO. I'm starting to see like that there's and we're not sponsored, by the way. I was seeing like other little vinyl community channels that were talking about. They were talking about how they were trying to buy them at Target.
I bought it
and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I was kind of like, I wouldn't mind getting that, and then I was like going, yeah. I'm like right now I'm in that mode where I don't want to collect anything because I feel like life is winding down, and I'm just leaving a bunch of junk.
Yeah,
for my kids.
But for me, it's just like I like collecting like vinyl related stuff, and they don't really take up much space in my room. That's why I collect them. If it's something that's going to take up a lot of space in my room, I'm like, no, I'm not collecting that, because there are things that I love, but I just can't collect it because it just takes up too much space. And I don't want to start another hobby. I don't want to start a bit like people are like, why don't you collect DVDs? DVDs is another shelf I have to go buy, and I don't know.
I found this thing online where it was actually this store. I forgot the name of the store is. I'll say it. I'll see it if I say it, or write it. Say it if I remember it. But they sell these mystery boxes. So they'll give you like 50 DVDs and Blu-rays for $30. So you end up buying a box from them, and a lot of people are doing all these, unboxings on, YouTube and stuff where they open it up and they're like, oh, look, I got this DVD, or oh, look, I got this Blu-ray, or I got this. And I was just kind of like, I was almost going to buy one the other night because, like I said, my impulse to buying. Now that I work till late in the evening, I come home and I'll like sit here and, got nothing else to do. I'll look at stupid shit and I almost buy stuff, but it was like, so they depend on like this one guy did an unboxing, and it was like he was pulling out like all these great DVDs, but they were all DVDs, no Blu-rays. And I was kind of like, well, is that worth it? $30, a bunch of DVDs. Me, myself, personally, I don't know. I'm one of those people that think that the DVDs, to me, sometimes look just as good as the Blu-rays. A lot of people say, you're fucking nuts. There's no way the DVDs look just as good. Sorry, to me, sometimes they do. I'm just like,
I mean, my record store, I consider it my favorite record store. They do the blind, They do the thing, the blind 45 thing, where they have the 45s wrapped up, and you don't know what 45s you got. And I did that a couple of times. Yes, I got some shit 45s. I got a 45 where a guy was talking about a toddler from the 50s. It was weird.
That's bizarre. Fucking creepy.
He was talking about a baby.
That's fucking creepy. What was I don't even want to know what he was saying about the baby.
It was weird. I was like, well.
I was thinking next week that I want to take a trip out to Amoeba. If my fucking body allows, because I'm going to be doing another 60-hour week this week.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, because right now we are like trying to close up on a deficit at work.
Yeah.
I won't say exactly what that is, but we are doing 10 hours a day. And then on Saturday, we're doing 10 hours.
I know Amoeba like the back of my hand, because I go there a lot. I know where.
And the money is good, but It is fucking tiring. Believe me. Right now, my brain is just like bubblegum. I swear to God, it really is. You know, but I was like, I wanted to come on live because I haven't been on anywhere doing anything. So I was like, well, let me go on for a couple of hours at least. You know, if anybody cares to see that I'm alive.
I mean, the best section, in my opinion, at Amoeba, it's my favorite, is they have this 45 section in the front, the very front of the store, and they have all these different, like, boxes, and they're hand-drawn by the people who work at Amoeba.
Yeah.
One time, I was going through one of the boxes, and this is the most random fucking box you'll ever see. You know what it was?
What?
They mixed up Rolling Stones with Rod Stewart in the same box. And I'm like,
it wasn't a good one.
I was like thinking, well, Rolling Stones and Rod Stewart are similar to a certain extent because, like, the early Rod Stewart stuff is very rock and roll. His later stuff is very songbook, very jazz. If you listen to his later stuff,
I gotta be careful what I buy late at night.
Yeah,
you know, I need to start doing is because I'm a fucking total Amazon junkie, and it's like if they give me like shipping where it'll come the next morning, because a lot of things now, since I'm a Prime member, they'll end up offering this thing where, well, if you order it now, we'll have it there at 4 a.m, you know, or some shit like that, between 4 and 6 or some shit. So it's like, that's like almost immediate satisfaction. I'm like, I can order this and have it in a few hours, you know, and I'll fucking order something stupid. Like the other day, I bought this stupid shit. What was it I bought? Oh, it was all these little cat toys, but they look like bloody knives and bloody hatchets and all this bloody shit. And I was like, for some reason, I was so fucking tired. I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's only $8. That looks so cute. I'm all, that would look cute with Bing's playing with it. Whatever. So I fucking ordered it and I get it. And I was like, the next day, I swear to God, it came before I went to work. I was like, what the fuck was I doing?
I mean, I feel you. I feel you. When Old Navy has a sale, I go a little crazy because I'm like, ooh, $12 pants. And usually I'll be like, oh yeah, might as well buy a couple pairs. Because, you know, in my mind, when it comes to clothing, if I have a backup pair of pants, if one of the pants rip, I have a backup pair.
You are a fucking clothes hoarder. I'm confronting you now because I'm fucking tired and I don't give a fuck. You are a clothes hoarder. I
am.
You really are. Because every time I talk to you, you're like, I'm at Old Navy. I'm looking for some shirt. I'm like, okay. And then next time you're talking, I'm at Ross. I was looking at the dresses. Oh, they have some cute dresses.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
Every time I turn around.
In my defense, I'm a woman. Have you ever met a woman that's not into clothing?
No. Well, I mean, but not like you are. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, you know, it's like you buy like, every time I turn around, you're like, I bought this new dress. Look I bought this new dress.
Well, my mom says I look good in it, so I take her.
Well, no, I'm not saying you don't look good in it, and I'm not saying, you know, that, but it's just, you know.
I'll admit it. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
You know why I buy a lot of things at a time? I'll tell you why I buy a lot of things at a time. When they have a sale, that's the only time I'll pounce. I don't buy things at regular price.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a person that likes to buy things at regular price. When they have a sale, I'll buy clothes.
Well, like you'll go to Ross and be like, oh, look at this dress. And they had like 4 different patterns. And it was on sale, so I took all 4 of them.
No. Let me tell you. Half the time, the dresses at Ross, they look fucking horrible on me. I don't take half the dresses there. Like I saw a dress last time I went to Ross. Mm-hmm. Guess what happened? The dress made me look like I looked like I was 4 months pregnant in the dress. It was riding up my stomach. So guess where that dress went? Back on the rack. I didn't want to tell the lady. I was so embarrassed. I almost thought I ripped the dress. So yeah, not always a success at Raw.
You look like you're pregnant with one of your burrito babies.
No, I look like I was 4 months pregnant.
That's what I was saying. Like after you got a King Taco and you have the burrito baby syndrome.
Well, my mom goes to Ross. My mom goes to Ross every Tuesday, but lately, as of lately, no, I haven't been buying dresses. I've been buying shorts to go under the dresses that I have because I don't want to be showing my whole coochie out there for people.
Cool.
I guess maybe that's my inner autism. I guess every autistic person has something they're hyper into, and me, Right now, it is Old Navy. It has been for a couple years.
You know, speaking of downloading stuff, I don't know if I told anyone last time, if I brought this up last time, or if I even, when's the last time that I streamed? I don't even remember. But I lost a drive. It's 4 terabytes. So I lost 4 terabytes of movies, which was quite a bit. But in my defense, the movies that I had that were downloaded were a lot of movies I was going to actually re-download anyway, and there was a lot of movies in there I was going to get rid of because I just don't watch them anymore. It's like when I first got them, they were movies that had just come out, and I was like, oh, I'm going to watch it, and I would download it. But a lot of them was like, you know, I was going to get rid of it anyway and delete. So I'm not that upset about the drive, you know, being gone. You know, it's right here. I mean, I could probably, like, if I really want to, take it in and get the data recovered, but it would be way too fucking expensive. It's like, it would be cheaper just for me to go buy a better solid state drive and fucking re-download everything. So, yo, AZ, Paulina, yo, AZ. I've tried Hardcore Internet Archive, but it's mostly just Bukkake.
Okay.
Really? Now what? Okay, Internet Archive. I'm like, Bukkake, huh? I've also been talking with Butterboy, told him that Tim recommended us to him, and that I love the content that he has available. Yeah, it's a great channel. I mean, yeah, I've downloaded a couple of things from him, but I haven't really got, like I said, I really haven't had the extra storage with extra drives. I need to actually build something with mucho terabytes. I want to get something where I'm like having like major terabytes, because as opposed to having physical media, I like having the backups of that, like almost having my own streaming system, especially at work, because the music, I can go ahead and with Kodi, I can make my own internet server, and I can actually, while I'm at work, we use bone conducting headphones, and I can listen to my own playlist from home through my Kodi, you know, over there, whatever, my own music, instead of having to listen like Spotify and stuff like that. So there's that. But
I mean, there have been times when you have called me, and you know what? You know, I think the top 2 places when you call me, you know, I'm usually at, when you call me, is usually either a Walmart or a Ralph's.
Well, you're always like, you're out buying food, you're out buying clothes, or you're out buying shoes. It seems like every time I'm like,
I'll give myself some credit. I only shop at 2 clothing stores, Ross and Old Navy. Everything else, I don't shop at, because those are my. Let me explain why I shop at those places. Those are like those are the places where I know that the fabric is not going to be weird on me, because I'm very weird about fabric. Like certain clothes fabric I won't wear because I just feel it feels funny on me and very itchy. So I have to wear certain fabrics. I'm that kind of shopper. I don't know. Maybe it's just a neurodivergent thing. Like there are certain fabrics I won't wear. Like I won't wear satin. I won't wear velvet. I won't wear too much corduroy, because I feel like corduroy just makes me. It's too itchy on me. Yeah. Dropbox doesn't have that much storage though, does it? I'm thinking Dropbox is like. I mean, they give you gigabytes, they don't give you terabytes. You know, and besides, I wouldn't trust any kind of cloud storage anyways when it comes to my, like, you know, my files. Although a lot of people say, oh, you wouldn't trust cloud storage, and look what happened, you fucking lost the drive. But yeah,
that drive had given me warnings for I don't know how long it was starting to go. It was clicking and shit, and also whenever I would try and go access it, it was taking a while for me to, like, you know, bring it up and stuff like that. So
I am putting my dad on blast. The reason why we went to a lot of places this week is because my dad was like, I want to go somewhere. And my mom's like, yes. My mom's like, yes, Sherry, darling, anywhere you want to go. So my dad was like, let's go here. And tomorrow my dad wants to go to Fish and Chips. I'm like, Dad, we already ate out twice this week.
You know, the thing that makes me nervous about that, though, is having, like,
everything.
Having
right?
cloud storage. Is that I feel like somebody else is privy to what I'm downloading, and not that I download anything bad, but I'm saying, you know, it's like when I download movies and shit like that, it's like I don't want them knowing that I'm downloading movies and stuff like that, you know. So it's like,
guys, you don't have to worry. He's not downloading Esteban's greatest hits.
Yeah. Well, not this year anyway. Maybe a couple of years ago I did. Something like that.
I mean Esteban, Yanni. Who else had a
God,
choke?
Yanni. I would rather buy Yanni though than fucking One Direction.
My mom wanted to. My mom wanted if she wasn't with my dad, she'd probably be banging Yanni. But that's it for another day.
Jesus Christ.
My mom watched that DVD. My mom watched that VHS pretty much every day. I got so tired of that one song. I was like, Mom, can we turn it off? And my mom goes, Yanni is such a beautiful man. His music
So he's so gorgeous. I remember for one time when I first met Kat.
Yeah.
When I first met Kat, we went to her house, and I don't know what her trip was, but she used to have like all these pictures of like movie stars and rock stars. Excuse me, rock stars on her wall behind her couch. She had all these pictures, and she had this one picture of Chris Cornell. And I was really fucking high. We were smoking at her house. She's having a barbecue. And I kept on saying, God, fucking, that dude looks like Yanni. And she's like, oh, that's fucking Chris Cornell. I know who the fuck Chris Cornell is. But I said, I know who the fuck Chris Cornell is. I said, but that looks like fucking Yanni. Yanni at the Metropolis? And she's all, no. So all night, it would piss her off because I say, that dude looks like Yanni. I kept on saying it. So after that, every time I went over there and I would sit there on her couch, I'd go, Yanni. She'd get mad. Denny Walnuts. The 5 terabyte drive I have, bought several of, has went up $100 in best ones. Probably because they're going solid state now, as opposed to being mechanical. Yeah,
but nothing is totally private online, Paulina. I don't think so. People can figure out a way to get your stuff. Yeah. It's not totally 100% private.
Dropbox totally private. Nothing on a cloud is totally private. It's not. I mean, look at how many times shit has leaked from cloud stuff. It's like it's never totally private.
How many people's albums have leaked?
That too. It has happened where people have leaked albums and stuff like that. Which is the reason why I think a lot of there was a time there where actually big movie companies were doing this thing where they were trying to put movies on hard drives. They're putting movies on hard drives and they're trying to eliminate film, digital copies of films. And they were realizing that they were ending up on Dropbox and shit like that, and they were getting downloaded and stuff. So, hey, what is up, Dave? How you doing?
We need to have an intervention. We need to hold Lisa accountable. Next month, Lisa will not buy any more clothing. If she does, slap her in the face. In the arms. Holding myself accountable.
Lies, all lies.
I have an addiction, and I admit it.
I download Dusty Spin's live streams and don't want him knowing. What? Wait, what? What?
Oh.
What? See, now Lisa, you're missing out on nickels there. He's like downloading her live streams.
Yeah, we should charge you. We should charge you like 25 cents per.
Yeah, we got to charge you the whole quarter that we would make off this. So there you go.
No. You know what? Let's round it up to $1. I think we're worth $1.
I don't think we wouldn't make shit.
Nobody's buying our live stream.
Hey, Dawson. When push comes to shove, your data in the cloud is it's never private. All it takes is for them to especially in today's climate, for them to be suspicious of one thing that comes to you, and they're gonna go up your ass with a fine tooth comb.
Oh my God, Paulina, don't! I need to stick to my guns, man.
I have to agree.
Are you guys telling me to stop buying One Direction over clothes? My friend.
I could just hear fucking Lisa now. Oh my God. They came out of the One Direction box set. All of them remastered on colored vinyl. I had to pre-order it.
You know what? You know what's a sad thing? I'm only missing One Direction album. I don't have it, and I need to get it.
That's good that you are. Good for you.
So you guys rather I buy clothing over One Direction?
Yes, because I would rather you still have musical tastes.
In my defense, nowadays I'm buying practical. I'm buying practical things, and One Direction is practical.
No, practical would have been if you would have bought The Queen is Dead as opposed to fucking another copy of One Direction's album.
I'm never buying
that would have been practical.
I'm never buying a fucking Queen is Dead.
That's all right, because I'd never buy a fucking One Direction record.
Well, because you're not a One Direction fan. You're not going to a One Direction concert unless
I think I would. Yeah, that's it. You're on timeout.
Did you go with Ashley?
You're on timeout.
Did you go with Ashley to a One Direction concert?
No.
Justin Bieber?
No.
Shawn
All
Mendes?
right, fuck. I went to Justin Bieber once. Jesus Christ.
How was Shawn
Kill
Mendes?
me. No, not at all.
I'm thinking of what else was guilty pleasure back.
He wants that nickel from the downloads. There you go. From the downloads, right,
So
Dusty?
tell me, did your ears bleed during the concert?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what?
Did your ears bleed during the Justin Bieber concert?
No. Well, not from his music, from fucking all the fans around me. It wouldn't shut up. That's what, it would be the same thing like having to go to a Taylor Swift concert. Oh my God, I did not say that. They're gonna fucking come after me.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm gonna be really honest with you in this stream, guys. I didn't think Justin Bieber was gonna make it to 27.
No, I always thought he would.
No, I didn't think he would make it past 27 because he was doing, I don't know. I had that feeling about him. And now he's made it past 27. Good on him.
No. Like a lot of people wanted to go ahead and they wanted to attack his performance at Coachella. I mean, me myself personally, I thought that his performance at Coachella was the most real that he's been in years. It was kind of like the thing that I thought was so great about it was that he came from YouTube. He came from that generation of the early YouTube and stuff. And it was almost like it was, what's the best way to put it? Like he was sitting in your living room with you and he was like sitting there talking to you and you guys were sharing moments talking about this and talking about that. It seemed kind of like, it was probably very parasocial, but it was just like, it seemed like, personable, like he was sitting there, he was having fun with you, instead of you just having fun watching him. Because for years, everybody's looked at him like he's been in a glass box, and this is the first time I think he was just like, he was having fun with you. He was enjoying the moment with you, not just you enjoying staring at him type thing. If I'm making any sense, I don't know. I'm tired. So, uh-oh, this is freaking Sanchez are calling her. No, Lisa, I see you up on there. Did you go to Ross today?
No, my sister was asking my mom if she could, my sister was asking my mom if she could take care of her son.
Really? Okay. Oh, you guys have like, are you one of those families that has like a family chat?
We have a baby chat for stuff about the baby. Oh, we do on Facebook. 2 of our family members are not in it.
Yeah, my uncle wanted to start one of those. He's like, we should all have a chat where all of us are. I'm like, fuck, no, I'm not going to enjoy that. I was like, hell no. I am waiting for Bieber doing an album this That'd be pretty funny. You know what would really be I would lose my shit. I would lose my shit if One Direction decided to do some Smiths covers. I would totally lose my shit.
I could sing a Smith song for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I won't.
Are we gonna have to do that for karaoke tonight, or?
If a double-decker bus crashes in.
Never mind. Okay, but anyways, how about the Misfits?
By your side is a heavenly way to die. There.
I don't know, but we do got to figure this out. Maybe, if I go out to Amiibo, maybe I'll swing by and pick you up, I guess.
I mean, if you're going to go to Amoeba...
I guess you're on the way, right?
Yeah, if we go to Amoeba, I guess.
Hey, Shift, how you doing? Long time no see. I haven't seen any of your, streams lately. But, I haven't really been on or anything, so... Good to see you, Shift. She's almost like Tanya Z. She never shows her face. But I have a funny feeling she's really, really cute. She has that voice. She sounds like she's probably really, really cute. Lisa, maybe you should have done the Tanya Zeta shift happens thing.
What, with the no showing, not showing my
Yeah,
face?
never showing your face and just, always just the voice.
Yeah,
and...
but I have a cute face. If I was ugly, I wouldn't be showing my face. If you're cute, cute, show your face, man. And I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Tanya and Chip are cute. They should show their face.
They probably just they don't want to. I think sometimes because maybe they talk about some controversial subjects, stuff like that, or they talk about subjects that not everybody agrees with, not everybody's happy with, so they probably just don't want people to know who they are.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Because
I
people can be stupid. You said amoeba. Lisa says, "What time?" Pretty much.
You know what? No, you want to know when's the last time I've been to amoeba?
When?
You want to know the last time I went was when I met Filmer in 2023.
Oh my God! You know when's the last time I went to amoeba?
What?
When they were at the other location. That's the last time I went.
Yeah, no, I'm
before
not
the pandemic.
I'm not even kidding. I haven't been to amoeba in 4 years.
Mm.
The reason why I haven't gone.
What? Really?
Yeah. And last time I went was when I met Filmer.
It hasn't been 4 years since then.
2023 is 4 years ago. Wait, no, 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Really?
Yep. I'm not even
It didn't seem like that long ago. It seemed like maybe a year or two ago.
No, I met Filmer in 2023.
No, I'm fucking getting old. Fucking time's just blurring. Ship says, I have another channel where I steer into the camera.
Oh.
She's it's a vibe. There you go. Noah is jonesing for an amoeba fix. This is true.
Well, the thing about amoeba is kind of overwhelming the first time I went to a new location.
That's the way to do it.
Where's everything? Where's everything at the store? And to tell you the honest truth, if you can't find it at amoeba, then it probably doesn't.
Okay, are you like one of those people that when they hit certain types of stores that they're into, like time just like stops, and you just kind of like move real slow?
No.
Are you still like,
One time I spent 5 hours in amoeba, not by choice. I spent 5 hours in amoeba, and guess who I saw live? When I spent those 5 hours.
Who?
I saw Jacob Dylan.
Performing?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you saw him there.
No, I didn't even know he was performing. I just happened to come upon it. He was performing for that new movie that came out. The one about you know which movie? It's the one about that place. The name is escaping me.
Thank you, Shift.
Somebody tell me what the place was. Laurel Canyon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was pretty good. He did some covers of Tom Petty. He did some covers of other artists. And, people were saying, wow, you sound so good.
You too, sweetie. You too, Shift.
Have a good week.
The thing that I really do miss that Tower Records.
Me too.
On Sunset. Because the thing that I liked about the Tower Records, the Chateau Marmont is pretty much like the same thing. It's like, what's the best way to say it? It's like it's neutral ground.
Yeah.
It's like that's what the fucking Tower Records on Sunset was. It was neutral ground. That was like you walked in there, and you could run into whatever rock star, whatever star. And it was neutral ground. You just acted like they weren't famous. You just be like, And that's the way that Chateau Marmont is. You run into somebody famous there, and you don't do the whole like, can I have your autograph? Blah, blah, blah. It's like just weird. It's like when you're in there, you don't do that shit. It's unwritten law.
I did not really. I didn't meet Jacob Dylan. I just came there to hear the music and have the vibes. I met. How many artists have I met? I met two bands at Amoeba because they had like a signing. The first time I ever went to Amoeba was 2015, and I went to see this band called San Cisco. I still have the poster from the show, so I got to meet them, and they said, "Oh, you can't take pictures," but I stuck one in anyway.
We were just talking about you, Tanya, you monster beast. You let's fight, mamas. She said, I want to hear sex bomb. You are the sex bomb, Tanya.
Oh, you want me to? Do you want me to? No, we're not doing a karaoke of Sex Bomb.
There you go. She says, doesn't have to be now.
Oh, she wants. She's saying she wants a karaoke of Sex Bomb.
So it doesn't have to be now. I'll say like her song, but it better be soon, there, guy.
I mean, what are
so listen
what
here,
are we
my
gonna
guy.
do? Are we gonna do Sex Bomb, or do you think I'm sexy? What we're gonna do? I Want Sex by George Michael.
So I read that as Sex Bomb the band from Scott Pilgrim. There you go.
I haven't watched Scott Pilgrim in a hot minute, but Scott Pilgrim is based off of a comic book that came out, and also Ghost World. The movie Ghost World is based off a comic by Daniel. I think it's called Daniel Clowns or something. If you ever see Ghost World, Ghost World's a great movie. You've got the two main characters. There's these two girls.
You have the guy who represents the vinyl community.
Yeah, you got the girl. She's going to visit Steve Buscemi. He looks like a vinyl community member.
I like the part where she's like holding his 78, and then she's like, "Oh, oops!" and she acts like she's gonna drop it. And he's like, "Oh my god! You give me a heart attack! Stop! You give me a heart attack!" But what was the name of that one guy? The one who used to be on Arrested Development. What is his freaking name?
Jason Bateman?
No, the other actor. I forgot what his name is. David. There you go. The scene that he had in the movie. Remember he's having that party. And he's all, well, this isn't really a party per se. It's basically just like a get-together record collector so we can all talk about what we've collected and what we want to sell, blah, 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 whatever, and stuff. And he's like all like talking to the other record collectors like, you guys are all nerds. See those chicks over there? I'm going to go hit them up, blah, blah, blah. And stuff. He's like walking over like he's Mr. Cool Vinyl Community. Who could we say that is? I'm like, that they're like, it's too cool for the vinyl community.
Put some respect on David Cross because he is Tobias Fink.
Yeah, okay, there you go. But he goes over and he talks to him. He's like, oh, hey, what are you two chicks doing at
Okay, there are three
get together
scenes,
like this? These nerds.
There are three scenes in a movie that I think are very vinyl community coded. The first scene is obviously that scene where she drops the 78. The second scene is in a movie called Diner. If you ever seen Diner, where the lady's going and she's touching her boyfriend's record collection, and he gets very pissed off.
God.
And then the third scene is where this guy is asking Jack White. Where there's two parts to that one. Jack White, can I buy this album? And he's like, I'm not selling it to you. But then he sells it to his friend. And then when the records are undervalued, he's like, no, I don't think I want to pay that much. They're worth more than that.
That was pretty funny. Run, Ronnie, Run was pretty funny too. But yeah, that scene was just so funny. That was like, it was kind of like, it reminded me like when he's like all going over and talking to chicks like, what are you doing in a room with all these nerds? And
Tanya wants to hear it. She wants to hear Sex Bomb.
She says, for fuck's sake, I love Jack White.
Me too.
Hell of a human. Yeah. He was out there when all the ICE raids were going on. He was out there like fucking marching with everyone, against ICE and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, Jack White's great. Definitely great. But no, the reason why I was wondering is like, I mean, I'm like one of those people. It's like I when I go into a place, I kind of like have an agenda when I like go shopping. So like if I go to Amoeba, I already like kind of like have in my mind what are the main bands that I'm looking for that I'm going to walk out with. And maybe everything else I'll look at, I'll just turn around and give it like a glance to. Now, I'm wondering if you're one of those people, like if I went with you there and walked in there, am I going to be there for the next like 4 hours?
No, the only thing I've been buying at Amoeba as of lately, and it's been my hyperfixation, is 45s.
Well, you haven't been there for 4 years, so how do you know what your recent hyperfixation is?
Have you seen me when I almost stole all those police 45s?
When you stole I remember when you stole all the 45s. I remember that. You're sticking them on your purse.
How do I know what my hyperfixation is? Because I know when I go to Amoeba, I always have an idea of what type of format I want to buy. And for me, the last few times I've been to Amoeba, which was not recently, I bought 45s. I like 45s because, to tell you the honest truth, I have a lot of 12-inch records, and I think I pretty much have everything I need in terms of 12-inch. So now I kind of want to go and get the singles. And
so Would you say you prefer 12 inches or 7 inches?
It depends on what situation we're talking about. But
Would you say you're a 12-inch girl or a 7-inch girl? Tanya hits me. Tanya strikes me. She's a 12-inch girl. I'm just kidding.
I mean, whatever could fit in me.
Lisa! I was talking about records, you nasty woman.
Hey, you know
What, you
are.
just stick a 12-inch record in? Well, Jesus Christ. You just assumed that. I was talking about records. Jesus Christ, Lisa. You need a timeout. I'm just kidding.
No, but when it comes to records, I think of right now the portability of 45s is I think it's great to have the portability of 45s, and plus when I go to Amoeba and I buy 45s, I feel like I can stretch my money more with the 45s because they're cheaper than the 12-inch records. That's how I feel.
Oh, God, here we go again. If you head to Amoeba, feel free to make a quick trip to the U.S. Post Office and send the girl from India on your...
Oh.
Do I, you know? Yeah, I still have them. I'm like, I was wondering, do I still have them? I'm pretty sure I do. I mean, if you go to Amoeba, can you make sure that Lisa leaves with a copy of that?
Oh my God! I know where the Smith section is too. Are you guys gonna make me leave with it?
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say that's a prerequisite. If we're walking in here, you are leaving here with a Queen is Dead.
No.
Or don't walk in here. You sit outside and wait for me.
I'm not buying a Queen is Dead.
No.
Over my dead body.
Nope. Either you buy a Queen is Dead or you just sit outside and then we'll go for tacos after. You can sit outside and wait.
Look, let me tell you something.
Nope.
Let me tell you.
Nope. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying.
Let me tell you something, Fluffy. Fluffy and Glacius.
Uh-huh.
I ain't buying a Queen is Dead.
I have no idea what you're talking about with the inches. Oh, Tanya, you know about inches, don't you, freaking Jersey?
Come on, Tanya. You know.
Hello,
inches.
DJ Trish. How are you doing
DJ
this
Trish.
evening? Said, hey, at DJ Trish.
Okay. I'll make an exception. If you let me buy it on CD.
Well, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I will buy it on CD because to tell you the honest truth, there's the two formats that I've been buying the most of lately is 45s and CDs. I'm also going to go there and look for CDs.
Let's whip out my big 10-inch record. There you go.
The thing about a 10-inch record, is you have an automatic turntable. It doesn't have a thing for a 10-inch record. It's only 7-inch and 12-inch.
Yes, it actually, I think it's a combination. It's supposed to be a compilation of all the singles up to that point. Yeah. I think, Dave, because I know that's one of the things they do in England is they're really focused on the single, and then they end up having these compilations of singles. So, hey, Hot Frog from Danny Walnuts. Oh, yes. I am so sorry. I've been working so many hours. I did not get back to you to tell you. Yes, I got both packages. They both came in excellent condition. I am so happy. Thank you so much, DJ Trisham. Yeah, definitely. If you end up getting more, send me more. Like I said, I will go ahead and I'll pay for them again. Whatever else you have, let me know. So I love getting CDs in the mail. I love it. I love it.
Now you guys have got to hold me accountable for two things.
You get the Smith's Greatest Hits on 2 CDs.
Yeah.
And 2 CDs, 3 LPs, and 4 cassettes or something.
2 things you have to hold me accountable. I will get a Smith CD, and I won't buy any more clothing in July.
I have that. Thank you so much, DJ Trish. Yeah, they came in perfect condition. I was very, very happy with them. That Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, I have it on vinyl, but you know what? It's like, I don't know if it's just the laziness in me. I have been listening to so many more CDs than I have been listening to vinyl recently. I think it's just because, with records, you have to, it seems like when I'm going to listen to records, I have to be in like a session type mode. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm in a session. I'm going to sit here and listen to records. With CDs, it feels like, I just throw them in, type thing. But yeah. Let me see. That's like my Minor Threat record. That's 2 7-inches combined. 14 inches. Damn.
That's a lot of inches.
Uh-oh. Tiny said it again. Who's DTF? Down to make funnel cakes? Is that what you're going to say?
Down to make fudge.
Down to make fudge? There you go. Down to make fudge. Well, I guess, yeah, DTF for her would be making fudge, but she's not saying exactly how you would make that fudge. So
I mean, what kind of fudge would she make? Caramel, chocolate, white fudge?
I don't know. How would you make the fudge, Lisa? Tell us. Full screen, Lisa. How she makes fudge. How do you make fudge, Lisa?
In the oven.
You're all milk, lemonade, in the back, fudge is made.
I mean, I one time, actually, this is the honest to God truth. One time I attempted to make actual fudge.
Uh-huh.
And guess what happened to my fudge that I made?
Your underwear got caught in it.
No, it turned into freaking brown. It turned into freaking brownies. I didn't make the recipe right.
Turned into brownies?
Yeah, because I think I overcooked it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I like
Who's
fudge.
done? Oh, she said fornicate.
Oh,
all of us. Hello.
Are we in the olden times? Fornicate seems like a word you would say in the 1800s. I'm gonna
Fornicate. All of us.
I'm gonna go
It's
fornicate.
like, hello.
with
We're all down to
Grandpappy.
fornicate.
Yeah.
Where have you been, Tanya? I haven't seen that you've been streaming lately. Unless you have, and I just haven't been paying
Are
attention.
you okay, Tanya?
I haven't been paying attention to a lot of stuff lately, so I've been like, ugh. It's been rough. Oh, excuse me. You mean making whoopee? There you go, whoopee.
Well, obviously, fornicate is making whoopee. Who doesn't want to fornicate?
That is crazy. So, yeah, it's just that, you know, like I said, at work has just been freaking insane, the amount of hours they're giving us. And they were saying that we're going to be doing this for the next 2 months. And then they said they're going to reassess it and see if they want to go ahead and continue further. But the thing is, they're having us work a day of overtime. Well, they're having us do 10 hours a day with Saturdays also. And they tell us, well, if you guys go ahead and go through the whole week, we will give you an additional $300 bonus on top of that. So, you know, if you work the whole week, I've just been like, damn, okay, I'll be there. You should look for a copy of Shonen Knife, Osaka Ramon's at Amoeba. I don't even know what I'm going to look for at Amoeba. You know, the thing is, when I go to a place like Amoeba, I like try and find stuff that's really obscure or something that I can't just find by my house.
I mean, they have a rare wall.
So
it's on the wall.
Yeah,
If you ever
so
go to Amoeba, there's a rare wall. There's 2 different walls at Amoeba. There's the rare wall and there's the rare 45 wall.
I just try and find something that I wouldn't normally find anywhere else. Something that I would really have to hunt for. So that's the reason, like, when I go to Amoeba, I might walk out with only a few records because what I buy is mostly quality, not quantity. You know, because it'll be something that's like I'm not going to find
Now
by my
that I
house.
think about it, you know what
Time
else
thing.
I want to get if I see it there? Is they have the crates.
The newlywed game?
They have
Whoopee.
the crates that say Amoeba music on them.
Loses us all. I'd rather make fudge. I hear you. I did 56 hours this week and 54 the week before. Yeah, I mean, it was bad this week, Dave. We did 50 hours during the week. Then we did an additional 10 hours on Saturday. So I did like 60 hours this week. It was just like, I mean, my job isn't exactly like the hard. It's not like physically, you know, taxing. But it's just a lot of hours to be there, you know. Being there instead of being, you know, at home or whatever. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours. This kid is as nasty as an RG stream. Oh no. Really? Her stream's nasty?
We're not like RG stream.
Question, what's a Nubian? A type of goat, I believe.
Isn't Nubian what they describe a woman? Isn't that what they describe a woman? They're like a Nubian woman?
No, they say Nubian princess. And it's for an African American woman.
Yeah.
What do they say for Asian women? Do they have like a word for it? Like, you know?
Pain in the ass.
Like Asian princess or
No, I just call us
Jewel of the Orient or some shit like that.
I just call us pain in the ass.
Yeah, let me see. Egyptian. There you go. I was hoping someone would get the Chasing Amy reference.
Oh.
Well, I definitely did.
I don't watch. I never watched Chasing Amy.
Yes, it was actually, he was a black revolutionary comic book illustrator who said that line in Chasing Amy. Lol. Shannon Knife might be a band Lisa would like. A Japanese all-girl trio. Sakura Ramones is a cover of their Ramones songs.
I
So
do
it's
like
a whole album of
Japanese
Ramones
music.
songs.
I'll have to look
Dragon
into it.
Lady. Dragon Lady. Tanya, you're always horny though. I'm like, that's nothing new.
I don't think there's ever been a time when Tanya hasn't been horny on our stream.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm horny. She's always horny.
You know what, Tanya? You just need to get into
She's
the
all
bathtub.
DTF. Yeah, she's saying that because she's safe behind a computer screen. If we were in person, she wouldn't be saying that because she knows it might happen. I'm just kidding. My bad. It's my bad.
It's okay, Tanya. You know, we all have our horny spells. Where
We do.
just-
We do.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
where we want to just,
We
we
do.
want to fuck like grizzly bears.
It was funny because a long time ago, I had a friend of mine who said, women get just as horny as men. They just don't. They just can handle it better. Or I think it wasn't so much they can handle it better. Or they have more self-control. Like they could be really turned on and still be like, "Oh, I'm not doing that," or "I'm not doing that." And that men, when we get turned on, we're out of control.
Yeah.
Type thing. So, freaking time. Let's throw down then.
I mean,
Let's go to Pound Town.
I think the thing about it is, I think with women, is we're not as horny as men are. Like men could be, thinking about 24/7. Where a woman, when they're in the mood, they're in the mood. But we're not always in the mood.
Yeah.
There are times
What's
when we're
up,
not in the mood.
James? How are you doing? She's all, I'm game. Tanya's always trying to take me to Pound Town. There
There's
she is. Oh, for fuck's sake.
there is actually a place. I think it's in UK. There's actually a bunch of convenience stores named Pound Town.
So, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Are you fucking Frosty the Snowman now? Remember, we'd be like, what was it when he would melt and he'd come back and be all, Happy birthday. She's all merry even.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tanya, but my penis does not reach all the way to Minnesota. I'm in California.
Eh?
She's all, screw it. Now I'm spamming. I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't have that much wiener to reach all the way to Minnesota.
No, his wiener is reach as far as it can reach.
Yeah. I can barely reach to yeah. I can't go any further with that. I'm like, I ain't reaching that far. I'm a fat guy, I'm packing like that.
I mean, when you're fat, you got to take what you got.
I just tuned in. Did I hear it right? Lisa says she's in the mood. No, she's not in the mood. Tanya's in the mood.
Tanya's in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
I was just explaining, James, how women don't get much in the mood as men do.
Hey Lisa, heard that King Missile song? Oh, detachable penis, where I could actually detach it and send it out on loan, like the old Netflix.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's a song called Detachable Penis.
I mean, you know what? If you want people to have your penis, you could plaster it in a plaster of Paris, that you could send it to people.
Wouldn't take that much plaster, I don't think. By the way, have you ever heard of that Rammstein box set that came out? It was called For Le Uber de Alle something, whatever the hell. I don't even know what the name of the album is. But they made a box set where you opened it up. And it came with a CD, of course. Came with a little booklet. But it came with moldings of every single one of the band members' dicks.
Whoa.
Actual moldings of everyone. Gel dicks. Dildos with every one of their dicks. Of course, the lead singer is the biggest one in the middle and shit,
Yeah.
But, yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Hey, James.
I gotta ask a question. What other songs do they have besides Du Hast? I don't think other songs.
Oh, they have a whole catalog. Their whole catalog is great. It's just you have to be into them,
Well, because Du Hast is the only one I've heard from them.
Excuse me.
Well, thank you, Tanya.
Lisa, you seem like a very hot and attractive, ready to have the sexy sex.
I mean, I do like sex. I mean, who doesn't?
Right.
Who
Do you
doesn't?
swing both ways? I don't think she does.
No, no. I'm sorry, I don't. But I do. I do like sex. I'm, as I've said in the past, I'm strictly dickly.
Okay, so you and Machete Girl have never like.
Nope. Machete Girl, I thought was bisexual.
Asking
But
for a
no.
friend.
I think the thing about Machete Girl is Machete Girl. I had my opinions about her and thoughts because I thought she swung both ways. Because she would get so territorial with me at times and who I was hanging out with, and I thought it was a little weird.
You know what? To me, to tell you the truth, she looked like the type who swung both ways.
She did.
She really did. I kind of got that vibe off her, but I didn't really know her. I mean, from what I saw.
When I was friends with her, she was with this guy for like almost 10 years named Miguel, and he that was the only relationship she had.
Should we rate stream R or X?
R.
America is another song. I have a Rammstein story.
Oh.
I have a Rammstein story. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get another beer. I'm going to take a quick pee, and I will be right back. So, Lisa, I'm going to hand it over to you. And when I come back, I will tell my Rammstein story. How's that?
Tell your Rammstein story.
I'll be right back.
Du hast. Haha. Du hast. No, Tanya. No. Yeah, kind of like PG-13 this stream. Tomorrow, what I need to do, and finally I need to do, is like get this room sorted. I need to start getting things into boxes. I'm not even kidding. I need to start getting things in the bags. I really do need to downsize. I'm afraid that I do have a little too much clothing. No, I don't. I'll be really honest with you. I don't swing that way. I don't swing that way. But my former friend Machete Girl, I think she swung that way. I think she was bisexual. You remember the guy who asked you to watch the language because his son was watching, LOL? Oh, yeah. This is the thing about our streams. Is we're not gonna, thanks for the link. I'll listen to it later. We're not gonna tone down our streams. We're not going to tone down our streams because some guy's son is watching the stream. If you got a little kid that is young and he's watching the streams and he doesn't like what is being shown, we never said these streams were for people under the age of 18. So if you're like under the age of 18 and you're watching these streams and you're offended by what's happening, I'm sorry, but we're not going to tone down streams for people. There are plenty of streams out there that talk about good Christian values. You can find those. Loaded gun to the head. You have to choose your favorite band. My favorite band of the moment right now, of the current moment, I'll talk about what I like. At the current moment, I've been listening to Bronski B. I've been listening to Fine Young Cannibals, Go West. Basically, I've been listening to a lot of like 80s and 90s stuff. But my favorite band of all time is the Monkees. But I have a lot of bands that I like. And at the current moment right now, I'm on a Bronski Beat kit. I've been listening to Bronski Beat. I've been listening to the soul stuff of Jimmy Somerville. I've been listening to a lot of lots of 80s. Your channel is family friendly? I wish I could say that my channel is family friendly, but I do curse like a sailor at times. So I can't say that I am family friendly. I can't choose just one. That's the thing with me, DJ Trey. I mean, not DJ, Tanya, is I can't choose just one. I can't just choose just one band. I like so many bands. My favorite band is the Monkees, but I also like so many bands. It's like,
basically, for Lisa, bands are like men. She can't choose just one.
I mean, we know what your favorite.
She has to have multiples.
We know what your favorite band is, but like I say, the Monkees is my favorite band, but then I feel like.
Oh my God! Were you talking to them this whole time about the Monkees while I was gone?
Well, because she asked me what my favorite band was. Tanya asked me what my favorite band was.
I'm sorry, everybody. Tanya, I'm sorry, people.
Look, it could be far worse. You could be having a talk about Press to Play from 1986. You're muted. Hey, sexy man, you're muted. Oh, hey, Juan. I'm sorry, guys, that I talked to you about the Monkees, but I'm not also fucking sorry about that. Hey, we can't hear ya. Excuse us, guys. Dusty's having difficulties with certain things right now. And no, not his wiener, but he's having difficulties with other things. Yeah, that's right. I love Press to Play. Don't get me wrong. I was joking, man. I was joking. Well, hello, guys. I'll be taking over the stream. Hi. My name is Lisa. Today I was at a store and I was praising Mark Wahlberg for no reason. Not wiener, but probably his wiener. You know what? Wiener Schnitzel has? They got a wiener plushie.
Okay, how about now? Can I be heard now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I know. For a minute, I was like, "Is his internet telling him?"
Hey, what is up, Juan? I'm sorry, I was not back. I was saying that I was telling everybody I'm sorry that you want to hear the Monkees the whole time I was gone. I'm just kidding.
They asked what my favorite band was. I delivered on the answer, and she's like, "Not the band you like at the moment."
What's your thoughts on the boys from Dungeon Lane? I do not care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trish. Be perfectly honest, I really don't.
I'm not. I could give two.
It's like, I mean, I've listened to it. I thought it was a good album. It was good. I'll be honest, it was good. But it's just, you already know how the VC is. They're gonna hype it up and they're gonna talk about it for the next fucking year.
Okay. And we got the quote. We got the quote of the night. The quote of the night is nothing wrong with talking to your wiener.
Okay. Do you talk to your wiener, Lisa?
Where are you, wiener?
So random. So, anyways, what I was going to say, my Rammstein story. I don't know if anybody still wants to hear my Rammstein story.
Hello.
Here in California, I live right by the stadium. And I have a friend. I'm pretty sure Lisa will know who that friend is when I turn around and I talk about him. But I'm not going to say his name. He has a very successful business out here. And he used to love baseball, and his two sons played baseball for Tustin Pony, as my son did. And he used to coach the teams. So he would always ask me, can you help me coach the teams? I'd be like, sure, great, no problem. Well, he had season tickets. He had about 6 season tickets for his whole family. As the years went on, of course, his kids got older and they would not want to go to the games, but he kept his season tickets because, like I said, he had a successful business and he could afford it. So after every single game that we would have, he would always decide that he wanted to take the kids to the game. He would take the whole team. So what we would do is we would go around on Orangethorpe. You guys probably don't know what that is, but it's Orangethorpe is a street that you could enter Angel Stadium, over here in Orange County. So we'd pull into that street. We had this one scalper we talked to because, like I said, he would only have the 6 tickets, and he would always buy more tickets to get the kids in. So we knew the scalper. His name was Carl. Big, tall, 6-foot black guy, built like a freaking Mack truck. Yeah. Most lovable guy you could ever know. But he was a scalper. Knew us by name. To this day, my son still goes to him when he's in town. He goes and gets tickets from him. I still get tickets from him. Any show you want to see at the Honda Center, anywhere here in Orange County, if you cannot get in, you go to him. He will have the tickets or he will find them for you, So one night we end up going in. We're going to Angel Stadium. He turns around and he goes, yeah, I got tickets for the game for you. Yeah, I got you. So he turns around and gives us the tickets, sells tickets. And also, that's another thing about this guy. He was so great. We bought so many tickets from him that he would let us have stuff on credit because he knew that we'd be in the area again. He'd be like, well, okay, yeah, just hit me next time. Get me next time. Blah, blah, whatever. I'd be like, okay. Uh-oh. YouTube notification. What did we do?
What?
Oh, okay, no. Somebody subscribed. I was like, uh-oh, did we get in trouble? I was like, uh-oh.
Did they take us down for talking about wieners?
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me see. Dave says, I was just a kid, but I used to live off towards Quebec. So you pretty much know kind of where I'm talking about, Dave. So anyways, I went in there and we got tickets for the game. And, it was an early game. It was an early game on a Friday night or Saturday night. They used to do the games at I think they were 6:15, 7:15. We'd go late because it would be after our game. So Carl, he goes, hey, he's all, you interested in seeing some Nazi funk tonight? And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about, Carl? He's all, you want to come in here and see some Nazi funk? He's all, they got some Nazi funk going on over at the Honda Center. I'm talking about that Nazi rock. And I'm like,
I'll be back.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Carl? He goes, he's all something called ram it up your butt, something like that. Ram it up your ass, something like that. He's all, they're playing over at the Honda Center. He's all, you want some tickets for it? He's all, I got you. He's all, I think Rick would like it. Rick will like it. Talking about me, my real name. So I was like, you know what? To hell with it. I said, you know what? Give me a couple of them. So me and Mike get a couple of the tickets. Oh, I said his name. I was going to say his name. We get a couple of the tickets or whatever. We used to go to the Angel game. Afterwards, we turn around and we take the kids home. And me and him, and I think one of the other kids on the team who was a teenager, decided to go to this show. And it was Rammstein. And I was like, dude, this is Rammstein. I said, I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this, Mike. Because he's Mr., Orange County white guy. I'm like, I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this, because I'm thinking already of the Family Values tour where he came out with the big dick and all that shit. And I'm like thinking, oh, man, he ain't going to be able to handle this. Sure enough, man, we went in there to go see it. Mike had a ball, though. We were freaking drinking beers. He got loaded. He was having a ball. And when he came out, it was time for freaking, Lindemann to come out with this big old pecker. He had a whole freaking good time with it. It was great. Go see Rammstein. You get a chance, you can get some tickets. Yeah, go see him. It's great. Going on, let me see. Illegal wiener talk. Yes, illegal wiener talk. Nazi. Yeah. He kept on saying Nazi. I'm like, they're German. They're not Nazis. They're just German. But him, he's like, oh, man, you want to see some Nazi funk? I was like, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. We could see Disney and Angel fireworks from our living room. Yeah, exactly. It's right there. Orangethorpe is one of the main drags. It's Autry Way and Orangethorpe. So that group had an incredible state. Yes. I was so glad that we got those tickets. I mean, that show was freaking so amazing. And ever since then, I try and make it a point to go see them whenever they come around because shows are crazy. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kellen? That is the leader of the Legion.
Hey, Jason.
Mr. Mukbang himself, Jason Kellen. So, okay. I'm not here. Okay. Said Wiener. They should have a screen with subtitles, lol.
Yeah.
I lived off Brookhurst and Ball. Okay. I know exactly where that is. I'm sure there's a Nazi funk band out there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's probably a thing. I don't know.
Nazi
As
funk
contradictory as they are, who knows? There's probably one somewhere. You know, they're like, we hate black people, but we love the funk. Something like that. I don't know.
We want
Who
the
knows?
funk. We want the funk.
Hey, what is up, TJM? Long time no see.
Hello. Don't know you, but hello.
Hi, Dusty. Hi, Jason. I haven't actually been over to your channel for a while. I have not been on YouTube, period. You know, probably punk, not funk.
But that would go against the punk thing if they're called Nazi punk, because not punk people don't believe in those kind of things. Punk people stand up for the rights, and they're very political, so they wouldn't be for the Nazi shit.
Well, Rammstein's considered industrial metal, I think.
Yeah.
I think if they're that's the label they try to put on them. I think that they're much more than that, but said hi, Groovy. They have songs about Fanta and Schnitzel.
Ooh.
Well, you know me, I am half German and half Mexican, so like I used to tell Dobbs, I am a Wiener Schnitzel. So there you go. That'd be crazy, huh?
You are a penis schnitzel.
There's an idea there. If I started a store or started a restaurant a fast food place where we sold hot dogs and Mexican food, I could call it Wiener Schnitzel and get away with it. That wouldn't be like any kind of like infringement.
No.
There's white supremacist reggae that exists.
No.
Wow. And I would be very interested to look that up. I'm like, I would be very, very interested to look that up.
What the fuck?
Adolf and the Gang. I would not be surprised if that's probably a real group. Let's see. Oh, yeah. A lot of Nazi punks.
They're probably Nazi punks, but I'm talking about in music. I don't know if there's any that are openly Nazi.
Said food truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. We were talking one time about food trucks, weren't we, Lisa? That we should start food trucks. Like you could do like. I forgot what we said.
I want a food truck where it's just mac and cheese, different types of mac and cheese.
That is so Spectrum.
and need some chicken tenders too.
Like Dino Nuggets?
No, like the ones like Raising Cane. No, only like the Raising Cane chicken tenders.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean those? Okay, like fingers, chicken fingers.
I never was a Dino Nugget person. I know I'm laying down my autistic people, but I never was. I thought Dino Nuggets tasted kind of weird.
So you should start all of the restaurants. Tanya, yes, we could have Tanya working there. I could have Tanya. It would be like, what was the name of that place? What was it called? Was it called Ed DeBivic's? The one that was in Hollywood where you would go in there and get insulted?
No, that's in Chicago. They have it in Chicago.
No, but there was one here in Los Angeles for a while, though, too.
Well, they have
it was called Ed DeBivic's. They used to, you would go in there and you would order food and they'd be like, okay, well, what the hell you want? Boy, you're ugly. You sure you don't want it? Da-da-da. And they would, insult you. And it was like people went in there for that. And I think Tanya would, we could start another restaurant like that and Tanya could work there.
We can call it Sex Bomb.
Or she can go in there and make sexual innuendos at people. Make sexual passes at people.
Yeah.
So you DTF or what? After your burger, you're going to be DTF? Mm-hmm. You going to be DTF after those french fries?
Down to funk.
Let me see. Have you guys watched SLs? I've seen it many, many times. Have you ever seen the second one? The second one kind of sucked.
I have not seen the second one, but the first one is so iconic. You got Matthew Litter, and you've got that other guy, Litter. Well, close enough. But it's an iconic movie. It's one of those movies, I would say, when it comes to movies that I think shaped me as an adult, I would say SLC Punks and Trainspotting. I love Trainspotting. I love that movie.
I'll find you the link and send it to you, so I can't remember. Sure. Yeah, the second one, actually, Heroin Bob, which was the one who passed away, the one who never liked to touch drugs, and he passed away because his girlfriend accidentally gave him some kind of a medication that he drank with beer or something like that, and it killed him. It's supposed to be about their son.
Yeah.
Their son, and now he's a teenager, and he's like a death rocker or whatever, and he has a couple of punk friends, whatever. So it's kind of like their adventure. And he like kind of like runs away with his friends, and his mother's looking for him. So they have like a couple of people like Sean and a couple other people who are looking for him. So it's some of the original cast, and it's like they have James Duvall's in it, you know, like a lot of the original, except for Matthew Lillard, of course, but a lot of the original cast are in it and stuff. But they're all like adults now, you know. You guys always end up talking about food. Well, it's Lisa, and look at me. Do I look like I don't like food?
Do I? I mean, look at these arms. Look at these arms. Do I look like I don't eat?
I had a friend tell me about a burrito dog. It was mostly beans and chopped up hot dogs in it. He said it was like almost a whole pack of hot dogs in it. That's a Mexican thing. That's struggle food. Struggle food.
You haven't lived until you have in Mexican culture. You haven't lived. You haven't lived until you had huevos con weenie.
That's bomb. Even when I ain't struggling, that's some bomb stuff right there.
My mom made it for me, and we weren't even Mexican.
I don't know if it's out here or out there, but I seem to remember a mac and cheese food truck. I remember there was a grilled cheese food truck out there. I would not be surprised. You know, like you figure it would change it up and like maybe, you know, a couple of ingredients and put some bacon in one, maybe one that tastes like a cheeseburger. Because I remember like my mom used to do this thing. Horrible as it may sound, people loved it. She would make macaroni and cheese and she would fry up hamburger and mix it together. And it tastes like cheeseburgers. Then she would get fancier with it. She started doing stuff where she put tomato in it and stuff. Crazy combinations, but it tasted good. Dino Nuggets is the real story about what happened to the dinosaurs. All became nuggets and fish fingers, and now they're being eaten by people on the spectrum. There you go.
I mean, does Christopher like Dino Nuggets? Is he one of those Dino Nuggets and French fry person?
Not at all. He's
because
not a chicken nugget kid.
I feel like it's very stereotypical of people to say, "Oh, that autistic people we like Dino Nuggets and French fries." We're more than that.
There's a link for one. There you go. Isn't that just hamburger helper? Basically, yeah. That's what I think it is. Yeah, you know, that's what I think it is. It's basically, it would be the same thing, I guess. I mean, do they make something like that, hamburger helper? I'm sure they do. They probably have some like box that's like cheeseburger or some shit.
No, they do. Hamburger
that my mom never got the rights to. So
yeah, they have hamburger helper.
I'm going to bed in a few, but now I want mac and cheese.
Ooh, get the mac and cheese.
So I have a great night, Juan. Yeah.
Get some mac and cheese, Juan, before you sleep.
Yeah, she used to make all kinds of like weird stuff, and it's like I'm like, well, was it just struggle food, or was my mom just a bad cook? I don't know. Like she would.
I told you, my mom used to cook everything in the rice cooker. So she would make ravioli in the rice cooker. She would make hot dogs, potatoes, rice, everything.
Lisa likes nuggets shaped like Richard Dolan's head. Nuggets. Dude, Farley, why'd you have to do that? Because now I'm going to be like, every time I have like any kind of nuggets or anything, I'm going to be looking at them and be like, does that look like Dolan?
Oh, no. We don't want them. We don't want the mental image.
Be like, does that look like Dolan? We don't want the mental image. Even Lisa's head would be like, that looks like Lisa.
We don't want the mental image.
And be like, oh, that nigga looks like Lisa. Because Lisa does have a big head.
No, I have a big arm. Big head? No. Big arm? Yes.
Yeah, I have a big head too. I have an unusually big head.
Oh, I don't have really a neck.
Let me see. Juan said, we got a place out here called Kuma Burger, and they make mac and cheese and put whatever you want in it. I had some bacon mac and cheese there from there. That was pretty awesome. You know, I can't get with mac and cheese on a burger. I mean, I've seen many places do it, but I can't get with it. I don't really like cheese on my burger. No, that's wrong. I like cheese on my burger depending on what the burger is. Like today I had a Whopper, and my daughter went out to get, because they have these new, talk about nuggets, they have these new Crown Nuggets, I guess, at Burger King, and she's been like raving about them. Oh, they're the best nuggets ever. They're just like the chicken fingers, but they're like,
are they
whatever.
In the shape of a crown?
Yeah, they're in the shape of a crown. So she wanted to go get some of those, and I said, well, you're there. I mean, you know, can you just give me a Whopper? I just want a Whopper. And I guess she didn't know whether I wanted cheese on it or not, so she got cheese on it, and she brought it, and I ate it, but I was kind of like, it's kind of like,
You don't need cheese on your burger.
I just don't. I don't like Burger
cheese.
King. I don't like Burger King. Period.
Okay.
It's
okay.
like
Let's rank the top 5 burger joints when it comes to fast food. Number one.
We're gonna do the fat kid thing right now.
Number 1 is In-N-Out.
Yes.
Number 2 is what would be number 2? McDonald's. I think. Well, I like the McChicken. Wait. No, In-N-Out's number 1. If we had a lemon, I don't know. That's about it.
Well, no. For me, there's a lot of like charbroiled burger places that I would probably stick in the number 1 spot. For me, because I love charbroiled burgers, especially those little mom and pop places like Douglas Burgers or Omega Burger, stuff like that. Those burgers are freaking awesome. Out here, we have them like on every corner. We have like Omega Burger, we have Douglas Burgers, we have Charlie's Best, stuff like that. So
there's a place out here. Have you ever been to Jim's Burger?
Jim's Burger, same thing. It's like Douglas Burger. It's charbroiled burgers. Like they have pastrami and stuff. Those places are always the best, And then would be like the In-N-Out, Five Guys. Five Guys is overpriced for what you get. Five Guys is okay.
That's why I would say In-N-Out, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, because they got those tacos. Those tacos are fire. Wendy's, and then to tell you the honest truth, Five Guys is just too much money, not that great, and Habit's overrated. I guess I'll put Burger King. I guess I'll put Burger King at 5.
I'm going to Uber eat some damn Burger King.
Yeah.
I miss In-N-Out. Fuck McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's is kind of like... McDonald's is that food that you eat when you just got those something down your throat and you want it to taste a little bit decent because you got to eat something. I don't really feel like McDonald's is a place I go to like, oh, I want to sit down and enjoy a meal. I want to enjoy something and I'm going to eat McDonald's. No. Definitely not. Tanya said, because they have a buy one, get one free and also have a first time $20. There you go. Let them pay for it. Smash burgers are good. I don't think I've ever had smash burgers. Is that an East Coast thing?
No, they have smash burgers out here. There's a place out here called For the Win. That's supposed to be really good, and they make smash burgers.
There was a little burger stand in Van Nuts on Oxnard run by a grumpy old man. The burgers were bomb. There's an episode of How I Met Your Mother. And whenever I'm binge watching the whole show, I know when it gets to that scene. There's a scene where one character in the show goes to this burger stand. He says he finds it accidentally. He like stumbles into it out of the rain, and he had the best burger he had ever had in New York City in this episode. And they talk about burgers so much that every time that episode comes on, I have to have a burger.
That is the best episode. That's where Marshall is trying to find that one burger spot that he's trying to figure it. He's trying to figure out where it is. And they're going all over New York City, I think. The show is based in New York City.
Yeah. And they keep on going to restaurant after restaurant, and they would eat the burger, and they'd be like, oh, my God, this is the best burger. And Barney and all would be like, this is the best burger I've ever had. I want this burger to have my babies. I want this burger to be my husband. And they're saying all these different things, and they're like, and he would be like, no, this isn't it. And they'd be like, what? What are you talking about?
To tell you the honest truth, there is one place out here in L.A. that there's a couple places out here in L.A., or maybe 3 that I want to try. There's a place called Window that serves burger, and there's this place that's been around for ages. I've never been, but it's called the Apple Pan, and they're in LA, and they're an institution. And then there's this other place that's supposed to taste like In-N-Out called Easy Street Burgers, and I think that's in Studio City. Keith Lee talked about it, and then of course, I'm thinking what else. There's another place called Burgers Never Die. Which I think is a joint that opened up like about 5 years ago. I heard that's supposed to be pretty good as well. But I want to try, what I really want to try is Oklahoma burger. With grilled onions, smashed into the burger, cheese on top. It's a very simple burger.
You don't have In-N-Out burgers in my state. You're East Coast, aren't you, James? But you guys have White Castle. We don't have White Castle here.
We don't. We also don't have Whataburger. We also don't have
Yeah.
Culver's. We don't have Cookout. I wish I could have a Cookout. out here.
You know, I was surprised to find out that White Castle actually puts a small touch of peanut butter in their burger meat.
That's why I told you I had peanut butter when I ate White Castle.
Yeah, they put a small little smidge. I mean, like I said, I've never had White Castle, real White Castle. I mean, they have that shit that you can buy at Costco where you can microwave it, but that's not the same thing like having a slider fresh from White Castle.
We went to White Castle when we were in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. I also live right by a little burger place called Schleckner's, and they definitely see that's the best. That's where you find the best burgers. Is those little mom and pop shops, those little mom and pop restaurants, that are in the middle of nowhere. They're in these little corners, these little strip malls. Those are the best. What are you doing, Grace?
I mean, out here we have some like mom and pop restaurants that are really good. Like in East LA, we have El Tepeyac. We have
those burgers.
We have B and what is it called? Arthur and B, I think. It's pretty good as well.
Ostrich burger. That sounds weird. I wouldn't knock it though, but I hear you, Dusty. Sometimes you just want something down your throat that feels good. A
burger feels good.
Well, I don't think I would be able to get down your throat, Tanya, but maybe the top of the tongue. I mean, I'm just like, I'm not saying I'm gonna, you know how that goes. The biggest burger I had was at Red Fuckers.
We have one Red Fuckers out here, I think in Pasadena.
Fat Burger literally lives by its name. I think that was a huge burger. Yeah. Where I had to cut it in half, and I ate half, and then I brought it home. Now, for me, that's an achievement for you to make something so big where I have to, like, eat it in, sessions. We have a place by me called Bam Bam Burgers. Their burgers are great. Bam Bam Burgers actually sounds like a great name for a burger joint. It sounds like they would have great burgers. Me too, Paulina. 1 pound burgers. Damn. 1 pound burgers. You imagine gaining a whole pound by eating a burger. That's crazy. You're not missing much. The In-N-Out restaurant that I have near me is a Mexican restaurant called Los Tres Amigos.
We have quite a bit out here in Los Angeles. If you ever want to get good tacos, LA is the place to go for tacos, especially for authentic kind of tacos like you would get in Mexico. And then we also have our version of Tex-Mex. I mean, it's not going to be like Texas, right? Tex-Mex is supposedly the best in Texas, but we also have this one taco joint. One day I might have to take you to it. There's this taco joint that supposedly makes the best hard-shell tacos. And it's not... I think they moved the location to a place where you can actually sit down. They make like a potato taco, a chorizo taco, el pastor, carne asada. They ground beef. It's supposed to be pretty good. I forgot the name of it.
Who was the comedian? There's a comedian. I think his name is Nick Schwartzen.
Yes.
And he did a joke on one of his old stand-ups, probably like 10, 15 years ago. Where he was talking about how Jack in the Box is the most phenomenal food at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're drunk. He's like saying, he's all, during the day you go to Jack in the Box, you're like, oh, this stuff is shit. He's all, but at 2 o'clock in the morning, he's all, you go and you buy tacos, and he's all, oh my God, what is this? What magical wizard do you have back there who reached into a closet from Narnia and pulled out this great food that I'm eating now? He's like, oh, yeah,
I mean, the tacos are not the best tacos in the world. We accepted the fact that they're not the best tacos in the world. There's a meme out there, and you can disagree or agree with it, that they say that a lot of Latinos, they fucks with Jack in the Box. They love Jack in the Box. It's like a Latino hotspot.
Oh, yeah, we do. Most definitely. I mean, I'll take Jack in the Box over McDonald's.
I mean, Asians fuck with McDonald's. I don't know what is it about McDonald's, but I see so many Asians at McDonald's.
Yes, we'll be on for a little bit. Probably at least another half an hour. I'd say probably around there. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay.
That's funny.
There's a family-ran Mexican restaurant called Sol Azteca and has best tacos and cheese stack quesadillas. Most definitely.
I love those family-owned restaurants.
Narnia. Yesterday, Del Taco Jack in the Box hits hard. Yes, it does. Anytime after midnight or 1 o'clock. Most
I
definitely.
used to love Del Taco, but their bean burrito disappointed me last time I went.
Yesterday, under the recommendation of my daughter's fiance, I went to a place that's up the street from here, which is actually on the way to my work. And it used to be a Miguel Jr.'s. Miguel Jr.'s, I love their beans. I know they're more of a fast food place, but there's something about their beans great. I love bean and cheese tacos from there with extra cheese. Or bean and cheese burritos with extra cheese. But they closed Miguel Jr.'s down there because we still have one all the way over at the marketplace. But they closed it down. And now it's called Taco Nazo. Taco Nazo. And we're fucking a lot of Nazi talk tonight, but I was like, oh, taco nuts. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think that's a place that used to exist back in the 70s.
Really?
What?
So it looked like it was more mom and pop, more of a mom and pop place. But I ordered a carne asada burrito from there because I was just kind of like, okay, well, I didn't want to cook because usually I make myself lunch and I'll take it in a container or whatever. And I didn't want to cook anything, so I was like, I'm just going to stop and get a burrito and I'll throw it in my lunch bag and I'll eat that for lunch or whatever. So I was in such a rush. I was behind. So I went and I got a carne asada. Really fucking good place. It was really fucking good. Really tasted homemade and stuff. Really expensive, though. Fucking pricey. Prices all. But all food is fucking pricey as shit.
I mean, there was a taco place I think my dad had mentioned in passing called Nalgas. It was in the 70s.
Well, Noggles?
Noggles, I think.
Noggles? I see. Yeah. It was funny because we always used to call it Nargas, but it was called Noggles.
No, because my dad used to always eat there. They had one in our town, and so my dad would always eat there.
Hey, Dwayne.
And then they brought it back, and I remember Stevie C talking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, my dad loves that place. It's like somewhere by where you live. They brought it back by where you live.
Dow Taco's another place that fucking hits pretty good. I like their fries. Dow Taco fries, I fucking love Dow Taco fries.
I will not forgive my town for turning their Del Taco, my Del Taco into a Starbucks.
Fucking Tanya, I just decided I want to be a feeder. Okay, you want to be a feeder, not a feedee, right? You don't want to be fed. You want to feed someone else.
Money. No, you can make some good money, Tanya. I see women that do that. They will eat, and men will pay them to eat food on camera. They're called feeders.
I saw Bush baked beans by apple pie flavored at Walmart. Jesus Christ. I thought you said taco nazi too. Yeah, it's called taco nazo. And it's like, it was funny because I was having the burrito at work and somebody was like, oh, that burrito smells so good, blah, blah, blah. Where'd you get it from? I was like, oh, it's taco place up the street. I didn't want to say what the name of it was at work, be like, oh, I went to Taco Nazo. Because people would be like, turn around like, what the fuck did he just say? I thought people were going to be like, oh, did he just say fucking bought tacos off a Nazi? What the fuck did he say? Oh, God, those apple pie baked beans were weird and gross. That food sounds good. Dwayne. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Love the golden retriever. Now that everybody's on their Postmates.
I mean, if someone's giving you Bush's baked beans, I like, who hurt you to give me Bush's baked beans? Because there's so many other baked beans out there that are better than Bush's. Bush, in every ad they had that damn dog, and he was trying to give away the secrets. I wonder if you're ever going to give away the secrets.
Lisa watched every time the commercial came on. Lisa watched it. She's like, the dog's gave the secret of the Bush's baked beans.
Well, because
you really believed it, didn't you, Lisa? He was going to give it to you.
Because when the ads came on, I was a kid, and I was telling my dad they're going to give away the secret. We're going to know how to make Bush's baked beans.
No, I don't think you need to, but it helps. It helps. I don't know Spanish.
I don't know. I don't know very much Spanish. I just know enough to say that I want a taco in Spanish, which is me gusta comer taco burrito.
Nothing beautiful about those apple pie beans. No tacos for you. I remember that.
Yeah, no soup for you.
So that's what we're gonna say, taco Nazi. Be like, no tacos for you.
I actually tried a soup that was based off of that episode, the lobster bisque. Let me tell you, it was horrible. I dumped that shit in the trash.
Tanya said, "I'm gonna bush your bean, or you want my beans in your bush? That's what you want." So I'm gonna bush your bean. You want my beans in your bush? What's that?
My mom thought she was being revolutionary when we were kids, and she would buy the what's that one bean brand?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that was refined, and I can't remember the name of it.
Rosaritas.
Yes, she would buy Rosarita, and she was like, "Oh, you kids are gonna love this," and it's not that good.
No, surprisingly, the best beans that Rosarita's beans make are the vegetarian beans.
Yeah.
If you try those, there's something about the flavor of them. They hit. My mom taught me that years ago, and we are in no way vegetarians. But she'd be like, "Oh no, the other beans taste horrible." She's like, "But there's something they put in the vegetarian beans that makes it taste better." And sure enough, yeah, it does. It tastes
But
way
I
better.
feel like you need lard. You need lard in your beans. A little bit of lard.
Well, the thing is, you could also buy pinto beans. You can buy pinto beans that are pre-cooked. Go ahead and stick them in a pan. A little bit of lard, which is fucking horrible for people at our age. Lard is just heart attack waiting to happen. And you put a little bit of garlic in it, a little bit of garlic salt, and you fry it up, and you get some really good beans that way.
I mean, if you
So
don't
you could do
have
that,
lard, you know what you could do?
Mm-hmm.
Just go and you fry up some bacon. You take the bacon fat,
Mm-hmm.
and you can use that in lieu of lard. My mom used to go and just get some like straight up pinto beans, and she would wash it in the water for like overnight, and then she would make beans. I love my mom, but my mom's beans were bland as fuck, but we ate them because they were good.
I have Puerto Rican and also barely speak Spanish, so I should learn. Asking for a friend. You're asking, just ask about beans for a friend.
I feel that at a deep level, Juan, because I am part Vietnamese and Chinese and white, and I don't speak any Vietnam. I don't really speak Vietnamese, and it's like I'm letting down my Vit people.
What 45s did you buy lately? So she's trying to change the subject. She's trying to pull the Tim. She's like, "Oh, hey, look, a record."
The 45 I bought lately is by a very, very, very popular artist, Bush's Baked Bean.
I am nasty. I know. Lard is old school for cooking, but it's so horrible though. Oh my god, just like makes my chest hurt thinking about it.
You know what's one thing is really horrible for you, but sometimes I find myself eating it. Because when I go to the Mexican market, I buy the Reynoso's chorizo. That stuff is gelatinous, and it's just got a lot of grease in it.
Yeah.
That's something that every time I eat, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the chorizo that's gonna take me out, and I'm gonna.
I do the same thing. I'm like, I know this is gonna be horrible. I know I'm gonna pay for this, but god damn it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm like, Paulina said the best refried beans can be found at La Vallarta's supermarket.
I don't know if we have one out here.
Yes. We end up having like Superior. We have like
I haven't tried La Vallarta, but I will tell you who does not have really good beans, and I can put them on blast. Superior. I don't know what it is about their beans. Not so good. El Super has decent beans. Super A Food, their beans are decent. I did not have La Vallarta. I don't know if we probably have one out here in LA because we got every Mexican market you can imagine under the sun in LA.
Tanya said, "I'm also Puerto Rican. I like me some red arroz con pollo."
Roast.
That's why I said I bet you like Tanya, since we haven't seen what she looks like, and she's always. I'm like, I know. When she said she's Puerto Rican, I'm like, I know Tanya's hot. She's got one of those big booties. You can tell she does.
I mean, I love me some roast con pollo.
Alfalfa used to use lard in his hair.
Yep.
You're singing. Crisco was axle grease, pretty much. And people put that all in their freaking veins.
I feel like Crisco is what every person used in lieu of lard because they thought, oh, Crisco was not as bad as lard. But
with all this food talk makes me want just midnight. And yeah, I mean, I'm like, you know what? Actually, all this talk, I'm like, and I ate dinner, so I'm kind of like, I gotta stop.
I got a burger. Maybe I'll eat the burger.
Say the bacon fat from cooked bacon, fry. You know, I've not had pierogies.
Pierogies are great. If you're going to get pierogies, the best kind of pierogies is the potato pierogies, in my opinion. Or you can just get a standard, like, meat pierogi. Now, pierogies originated out of Poland. Poland, that is the dish that they're known for. And there's many different ways that they make pierogies, but pierogies are cooked on a pan and they're steamed. They don't fry pierogies. Pierogies is like they pan fry it a little, but you use the water to steam the pierogies, and pierogies are delicious. They're very simple, but they're delicious.
Again, Tanya, you're making me hungry again, lol. She's making Juan hungry for butt. We already know Juan's got that hunger for the booty cheeks. He's said many times.
Juan needs some booty cheeks.
She's all word. Word. Let's put it this way. Juan is a connoisseur of booty cheeks. Like a connoisseur of like fine wines or good cigars or good cuts of meat. He's a connoisseur of booty cheeks.
I mean, you know, men have their preference. There are men out there who like their booty cheeks fat and thick, and there are men out there who like their booty cheeks looking like pancakes.
I just use real olive oil and butter, and you'll be fine. I use a lot of olive oil. Also, I've gotten myself used to using avocado oil. Yeah, that's really good for you too. It's supposed to be a good substitute.
We don't really use much butter in our cooking. We use more olive oil, but sometimes we will use the canola oil. Because my mom will be deep frying something, and let's be honest, when you're deep frying something, it's not taste good when you deep fry in olive oil. You have to use the canola oil for deep frying, or peanut oil, which has a higher cooking point.
Let's all eat each other orally, like as in the sexual tense.
Tanya wants to be eaten out by somebody. I'm sure somebody in the chat will do it.
My late Polish Ukrainian grandmother taught me how to make pierogies when I was a child. 2 fillings, potato and oh, that sounds good.
I love the potato. The potato one is my favorite.
Sauerkraut and onion.
Sauerkraut is a very common ingredient in like Poland, all of those kind of like countries out there, Ukraine, Serbia. They use a lot of sauerkraut in their recipes. In fact, I was watching Drive-Ins and Dive-In the other day, and they had the Serbian restaurant. They have their version of a pizza. It had sauerkraut, and mushrooms, ham, sour cream, and tomato sauce. But I like Serbian food. If you guys ever eat Serbian food, it's very simple. And Ukrainian and Polish, it's very simple.
I like the background of your stream tonight, Jesse. It's perfect when you're talking about peeps. That's Lisa. Yeah, a lot of fireworks. Olive oil is good for you.
It is.
Shit, it's after 2 over here, and I got to get up early for work. I'll catch up with y'all next time, y'all live. Also, I need to snag you and Lisa to record it. Yes, let us know. Let us know. Right now, tell you the truth, Juan, the best time, because right now I'm on overtime for the next, 2 months, Sundays. If you can work something out on Sunday evening, totally available.
Sunday would be a good day.
Sunday's a good day. I'm totally available, and I'll go ahead and I'll do another podcast with you and stuff like that. I'm down, Tanya. He said he is down.
He's down for the Tanya Eat Fest.
Damn, she said noise. She's
down too. What?
Tanya always looking to make a love connection.
Tanya, are you a dominatrix? Because I feel like you know what you want, and I feel like you'd be a person that knows what you want. You know how to control the bedroom.
My grandmother used to keep a big mason jar above the stove and would pour all the grease in it.
My mom does the same thing.
Oh, beef and wild mushrooms. That sounds good too. Oh my god.
You know what we need to do is figure out a recipe for pierogies and try to make them.
I can do something. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know any Sunday evening. Definitely. I'll just go ahead and I'll make myself some coffee and I'll be up and at 'em. Trust me.
Love is in the air.
Buy it, One Black TV. I will fornicate you later if you're up for it. There you go. Fornicate you later. Lisa, yes, I am extremely dominant.
I got that kind of vibe from Tanya, that Tanya knows what she wants in bed. Like, Tanya's not afraid to tell you, no, I don't want this. She's like, very upfront with what she wants.
She's like, you're not going to finish yet. You don't finish yet. You wait.
Like,
you don't finish till I tell you to finish.
She's like, you finish when I feel like finishing.
By the way, you're nearing. I know. I mean, I'll probably hit 500 subs in 5 more years, maybe.
Like he'll hit it. He'll hit it
Yeah.
in 2028 when the
There you go.
come out here.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I would love to hit 500 subs, but I'm not. You know,
I mean,
pushing.
I'm fine with the fact that I'm at 1,400.
Yeah, I'm sure that if I did some kind of contest or something, which I might possibly end up doing, maybe I can get to push 500. Like give everybody like $100 gift card to Amoeba or to a store that's like more centric to me, that has like maybe left of the dollar, something that's a more dusty type thing.
Or
you know,
you can give them a gift card to Amazon.
But I think $100 gift card to like left of the dollar would be better, because that's like the store that I go to personally. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be more personable, if I gave them $100 to that,
Yeah.
Pierogies are easy to make. I like dumplings of all kinds. Chinese have really good dumplings. Dim sum is great.
Oh, we do have good dumplings. I think, like, when it comes to Chinese food, everybody says that dumplings are great. But, the best kind of dumplings are the soup dumplings, which has a broth in it, and it has... Soup dumplings are made with pork. Now, there are many brands out there that make soup dumplings, but one of my favorites is a brand called Mila. It's by Simone Liu. But if you're out here one day, when you come out here, I have to take you to an institution. It's the institution of the 626. It's called Mama Lou's Dumpling. It's like it's kind of like how to explain it. It is like the Burger King of Chinese food. There's a location pretty much everywhere in 626 of Mama Lou's Dumpling.
I think Juan just made Tanya fall in love. He wrote, "Good night, folks. Remember to skate fast, bash fast, and eat ass."
Oh, Tanya wants some ass.
Tanya's like, it was at that moment that I knew I fell in love. There you go. Hit a brother up. Oh, damn. He said, hit a brother up.
Damn.
Unfortunately, I can't join the eating session. I'm going to the dentist on the 27th. And you're going to see all new teeth on me. Oh, that's going to be scary.
He's going to be like...
I'm going to be done. They're going to finally put all these implants in, and I'm going to be like, oh, ching, hello, bow down before the wooden serve.
Look at me, my fake teeth.
Really? Juan Black TV, I'll find you. Lisa likes tube steaks.
What's tube steak?
You know what a tube steak is?
Nope.
It's another word for wieners.
Oh.
But you wieners, you know what I'm saying? You know
oh, yeah. I like all kinds of wieners.
Lisa, why'd you say that? Everybody's... Oh, my God, Lisa. I swear to God.
I'm talking about hot dogs. I'm talking about hot dogs.
We weren't talking about hot dogs. We're not... Oh. A tube steak isn't a hot dog. A tube steak is a...
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
There you go.
Okay, I got it.
So now I just threw him a bone. Get it right, novice.
Tanya's going to find his wiener and be like, I want it.
Another good pierogi is blueberry filled, Polish in origin, really good. That sounds interesting. Let me see. Dusty, that must have cost you a fortune for those teeth. Cost me. I'm still going to be paying it off for at least the next fucking 5 years. Yeah. Pretty fucking expensive. Because, I could have went and got, dentures, but I'm getting fucking implants. They're screwing them shits in my fucking jaw. So, yeah, it's going to be something else. Let me see. All right. I'm going to go to bed. Bye, everyone. It was great seeing you here, TGM. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Jay Friday said, and she likes one-eyed monsters.
Like, are you talking about that one character in that one book?
I know, huh? Tanya's all, I'm just here to network. Well, you guys, we've already been here for 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log off tonight. It was great hanging out with you guys for a little bit. Just want to hang out with you guys for a little bit since I haven't been here at all. I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and hang out for a while because I haven't been on at all and stuff, and I've just been working and missing all the YouTube peeps. And and stuff. I'm only
It's
been
nice to
communicating with
catch up.
Lisa. So.
It is nice to catch up with people and let people know
Mhm.
that we are indeed alive as
Yeah,
well.
we still exist. We still exist. So.
We do still exist. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I got some time now, but tomorrow I gotta go take care of the little ruggy rat.
Buenos nachos, Paulina.
Buenos
Good
nachos,
night,
babe.
Dwayne. We love you too, Tanya. You know, Tanya, I love you, mamas.
You know, Tanya, you know what I like about Tanya is she tells it like it is.
She's
Tanya's
brutally honest.
Tanya is a girl's girl. She will defend the women when she needs to. And I like that about Tanya.
Let me see. Nice to see you guys. Thanks. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, and Dusty Lauren.
Oh.
So, well, okay, you want me to do my Laura Nero impersonation? Where's my nose? We'll sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. There you go. Good night, Liz.
Good night,
All right, thank you all for being here. I will see everybody later. We will hopefully maybe next week, maybe on Sunday, maybe Sunday night, we'll do something for a couple hours again. But like I said, I'm on a lot of overtime right now, so
Yeah.
trying to stack that money before they take the overtime away. So I'm trying to like stack them chips.
Peace, you know.
So said, love you, Lisa.
Love you too, Tanya.
All right, talk to all you guys later. Bye bye.